What's up, guys? This is LongJohn here, and I'm bringing you another tutorial on the knife, the combat knife, and I'm doing the fade camo from CS:GO. And knife camo is really hard to come by in CS:GO just because they cost a crap ton of money. Like it's like $300 for a knife skin, so these are pretty hard to come by in that game. And I'm gonna make it for the combat knife, and the fade is one of my favorites. So basically, what you do is you start out with a nice gradient, and it fades from like a really dark blue to like a yellowish color. So basically I'm just starting out with this basic gradient. This is going to be like the basic look of the fade, and honestly you can stop right there because that does look really similar and really close to what it is. But I wanted to bring in more of the dark blues and the brighter colors towards the back. So what I'm doing is I'm adding in the squares just to break things up and bring more of a brighter color. And so this I'm going to make kind of like a bright yellow. So it just gives it more pop instead of like the vague, like kind of lightish yellow. So I'm just stretching that out and bringing it out, bringing the opacity down. And then let's see, that looks good right there. And just kind of just do the opacity to your liking, just so it just kind of fades out evenly with the gradient and stuff. And so now I'm gonna add like the darker kind of like orangish pinkish look, and I'm just gonna once again dim that opacity down. And if it doesn't look good overlaid, you can always just find a different color or just stick with the gradient that's already there, just to give it more of a more colored orange look is what I'm going for. So I just picked the red square and I kind of just dimmed it down, and that looks good right there. And then you kind of just want to go, like I said, from like a dark blue to the yellow. Alright, and this tip we're going to go for the darker pinks, the purples, the reds, stuff like that. So I think a good color to start off with, like the tip is going to be like a dark blue, so maybe like a purplish pinkish color. Fade that down just to give it more of a color differential in that gradient instead of just the two colors on the opposite spectrum. So now we're going to add our final shape, and I'm going to make this really dark, the tip of the gun, or the tip of the combat knife. And I'm just going to do a dark blue and change the opacity down that one. And guys, the opacity is either L1, R1, or left and right bumper, depending on your console. And then yeah, just fade the opacity down. It just gives it that nice fade look. It just blends in together. But like I said, you could stop at that first gradient, but I like the color differential, the darks into the lights. But yeah, that's it for the combat knife, and it looks really good in game. So I'm going to show you guys a little gameplay of this knife in action. Alright, so in game you can see the yellow sticks out and a nice fade. It just looks gorgeous in game. It's easy to make and it looks really good. So like I said, you could stop with that first gradient, but gives it a more color differential and looks a lot more of the fade if you do it that way. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe for more content. I'll be posting more commentaries and camo tutorials, so I'll just keep you guys posted. Thank you guys so much for the views, and leave a comment, let me know if you guys want me to make something else, and I will see you guys next video. Thank you so much.